The human heart yearns for companionship, and without that feeling, life seems to lose its color. To fill that void, many people turn to dogs. Dogs give that everlasting love that one can't get enough of, and that happiness and joy that they display when you come home is enough to push anyone through a hard day's worth of work. I myself own a dog named Bolt, and he is just a walking ray of sunshine. He has helped me through my toughest days, and without him, I don't know where I'd be at in life right now. Like the saying, he is truly my best friend, and he just never fails to cheer me up. We as humans go through these periods of loneliness or rough times, and as we continue to these later stages in our life, we will start to begin to experience the pressure and the responsibilities of getting older. In this speech, I'll explain how owning a dog will significantly help with maintaining a positive mental health and how it will provide companionship. Sorry. Loneliness is increasing in the world, and according to an article published on USA Today by Adriana Rodriguez, although the problem is not as severe as it was during the pandemic, it remains elevated compared to before the pandemic. Furthermore, according to Mental Health America, loneliness has been associated with a number of poor mental health outcomes, such as depression, anxiety, and psychosis. Anybody could experience these problems, from toddlers to elderly, and all different kinds of people go through these different experiences that may cause these problems, and it's not necessarily one demographic. We can see these problems in rural areas, big cities, small families, big families, literally any setting or scenario you could think of. Examples of these problems could be kids who have no one to play with because their parents are too tired from work, teenagers that are going through high school, like they're preparing for the next stages for college, or they're just going through high school drama, and elderly citizens who lost a lifetime significant other. To add on, these issues are created from much larger concepts and structures. These problems are happening because of life experiences, social factors, and financial struggles. According to an article published on October 2024 on Scientific Reports, due to progressing urbanization, people are increasingly exposed to risk factors stemming from urban, social, and physical environments. This contributes to increased stress, which in turn negatively affects mental health. People are needing to work longer hours because of this, and they need to pay for rent, resources, and it just leaves them stressed out and disconnected because they lose their social life, and it just leads to them being lonely. Another reason is that, according to LinkedIn, research shows that living in crowded places can actually make people feel more isolated. For example, a study found that people living in busy cities can often report feeling lonely, and especially if they don't have social connections or access to nature. But luckily, in this world, where we experience hardships and search for comfort, we can find this companionship in pets. According to helpguide.org, that provides resources that help with health and wellness, pets, especially dogs, can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, and it could also ease loneliness and encourage exercise and playfulness. We can start to adopt from shelters due to an overpopulation of dogs, and as much as we need love, dogs need love too, and because of that, we are able to build such like a strong companionship or relationship with our dog, and it just provides so much warmth and love. Coming home to a pet can help decrease overall stress, and just seeing that big smile on their faces as we see them trying to leap into our arms is just enough to get anyone through their day. To wrap up, I went over the problems that we face in our lives and what contributes to our feelings of loneliness and bad mental health. And then I provided the best possible solution, which is owning a dog. Owning a dog just significantly helps with maintaining positive mental health, and it just provides companionship. In a world where we feel unseen or trapped in a box, just a small glimpse of a wagging tail or the sound of heavy panting just could provide so much light into someone's life. Our furry friends make our lives so much rich with golden memories, and no matter how small or large, there's just no better best friend an individual could have. Thank you.